What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about if Merrin will be a AI companion in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This is something I was thinking about over the last little while, and I remembered, hey, have they ever actually confirmed whether we're going to have one or more than one companion in this game? And the answer is actually they have said companions, plural, but they've never given us more than the one that we see, in the trailer. So there will be more. There will be more, but they're not, as of right now, saying anything, right? I could imagine them keeping a lid on it for a while, or even when the game actually comes out. I think Merrin makes a lot of sense. I actually have an idea for another character that makes sense in a limited capacity, but I want to do a video discussing if he'll even be in the game or not. But I think Merrin makes a ton of sense. I think with how likable her character is, how popular she is as a character, I think just on that side alone, it makes a lot of sense. You also have, and I believe they've confirmed this, the idea of an AI companion helping you actually stemmed from her helping you in the boss fight in Jedi Fallen Order. That they took that and they said, well, what if we did kind of more with it? So she's already kind of the prototype for why they're having AI companions in this game in general. You have the romantic interest between the two of them. You also have her powers. I think just what she's able to do. And if we're comparing her to what other companions in this game can also do, she would just factually, I think, be a different kind of character, right? More long range, the magic idea. Again, I mean, you take a little bit of what she was able to do in Fallen Order already, and you just kind of expand that and imagine, okay, well, how would that work in just a minute-to-minute gameplay? I think it works extremely well. And I also think if you had it where we already have one that's kind of more bounty hunter-esque, right? She would be maybe more long-range magic. Then all we really would need, I'll give a slight hint for who I'm thinking of, we'd really probably only need another lightsaber user. I think makes a lot of sense to have as a companion. So I think it's incredibly likely. I think it makes sense from a story perspective. Whether she's going to be in this game a lot or a little, that still actually isn't really known. They've been extremely quiet on her character. I know she's a big part of that Battle Scars book that had just come out, kind of fleshing out her character, talking a little bit about her interest in her relationship with Cal and with other people as well, right? So she is big in that. She was moderately big in the first game, but we really don't know if maybe she'll have just a small little section in this game or whether she'll be in it maybe from start to finish. I actually think it would maybe make more sense to be in it only a little, right? Because if they kind of swap companions in and out, and they swap them in when they play a fundamental part to the story, right? And if that's like a 2-hour window and a lot of that 2 hours is with that companion, then you go somewhere else, you meet up with an old friend or you meet somebody new, they're a companion for that amount of time, then you go somewhere else and you just repeat the process. I think that makes a lot of sense, just how you play a game, how the game would actually work, and I think that would work for her as a character as well. So I'm going to say kind of easily yes, considering they've already said there'll be more than one, but they're not really saying anything. It all kind of came from her in the first place. Her legacy, who she is, I think has actually become bigger than even her role in that game. So I think it would actually be pretty silly to not have her be a companion in Survivor. Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.